What does sales and murder have in common? You'll find out in a second, or if you don't make your quota. If you're a mystery fan like I am, you'll really like this story. Unfortunately, it's about a murder. And it happened quite a while ago, and it tells us a lot about sales and selling and how we should be going about it. The night they introduced the iPad for the first time, I was in this store. The murder took place in this store. So here's the situation. There was two young ladies working in that store. At the time, it was a Lululemon, the high-end yoga pants store. And one was dead. The other one was tied up and beaten. Now, this comes to anybody who's a detective as kind of, oh, it must be robbery. It's not robbery. Come on, there's no cash in there at all. And the other thing is, look what's next door. You have the Apple store. And guess what? That night, everyone was walking around with these brand new iPads that could easily have been stolen a lot easier than whatever was in that yoga pants store and put on eBay. Now, the police were baffled. What could have happened here? Now, a young detective on the police force figured it out. Every good detective knows the three major elements of a crime: motive, means, and opportunity. So what was the motive? Robbery? I don't think so. Did they have an argument over some yoga pants? Maybe not fitting right, or somebody wanted the same pair? Not worth killing over. And if the motive is robbery, why do you kill anybody? They don't have cash. Yoga pants? No. Opportunity. This is not the most opportune store in this little row. It was probably one of the least. So why would you rob that when you have an Apple store right next door? This young detective figured out that the other cashier had bloodstains of both victims in her car, then came back because she was parked in a place that would have got towed. He solved this. Everyone thought it was robbery. The whole town was up in arms. There's a murderer out there. And what it was that they were fighting over a boyfriend. And it's just crazy. My point here is that in sales, we have to think like detectives. Too many of us think like census takers, where we go from door to door, asking silly questions, checking boxes, hoping to get our quota in for the day. Think like a detective. Means, motive, and opportunity. In sales, it's like, who has the problem that you solve? Who's interested in it? Who's willing to invest their money in it? Think like a detective, not a census taker.